66, Albuquerque, New Mexico, volume 21. Oh, there we go. Throw over kiddo with the escape light in it. Nice. Wouldn't mind having one of those sometime. Does Tubby's Alarms have one? I think he does. So there's a bracket for some BRK there. 78. That's cool. Curvy staircase near the smoke guard. Up here. Let's see. Again, really can't see what model it is. It's the 809 or the 902. It looks like a metal horn. So I think it's a 902, maybe? I got my 902. It's set. Yeah, it's the 902 that I've got on mine, and I can see the horn there. I like smoke guards, though. I always have. The first one I ever saw in person was the 809. My sister Jess's friend from across the street. Actually, across the yard, because they lived behind us. I mentioned that in my 809, or my collection video. They had one as a prize, like a door prize or something like that. A raffle drawing, 59. Oh, another Amway, 57. Cool rectangular vents. And the light's missing, I think. The reflector's missing from this SA125. That's sad. I think I still see the bulb there, but yeah, the whole reflector's missing. 68. Look at that round area in the center. Pretty cool. Curved hallway, that's cool. And a second gen SC67. Kind of reminds me of a hotel room. 65. A fully intact SA120 here. Those are all pretty cool. 71. Oh. RS. Yeah, the one with the lone hole. Might be 769 too. And there's an RC. Over here. 71. Snare drum on the wall, that's cool. Is that one of those that has like the... Yeah, it's one of those lights that had the detector in it. That's pretty cool. First time I've ever seen those installed. Not sure if that has anything related to a band or something. 65. Another RS with a lone slot. Wait, no, that's a 77. I mean, 769. Or maybe even a 76R. I would think. Oh, here's a Vigilante up here. Let's see, I think that's an OG Z700. Maybe not. Yeah, I think that's an OG Z700. So there's no lens, no button. Only 78. Okay, we've got something without this cover. There's 769 without this cover. Thin base. And is it operating? I don't think so. No, I don't think the LED is on. 74. Oh, that's cool light. Actually, that'd make an interesting elevator or hall lantern. To use the one at top for, up, and the one at the bottom for down. It'd really make an interesting hall lantern. And this literally is a hall lantern. Well, more of like a hall light, but whichever. I'm not sure if that's an older one or not. It might be, might not be. I think that's the newer one. 79. Got it in. And there's the alarm, but FG200, but there's a smoke card here. I think it might be another 902. I think it might be a 902. Let's see. I can't tell from there either. Smoke guard of some sort, which of course is really cool. Again, I like smoke guards. There's a modern fan. Whoa, we've got an old one of these guard sight ones over here. And is that hardwire or is that battery? Wait, if that's a black base. I think that's actually the photoelectric one. Yes. I think that's the photoelectric one. Those are very, very well rated. Consumer Reports and that Probe 5 report. This one was the first one to go off for the smoldering fire test. Had a rectified DC alarm, squealer alarm, kind of like. Actually, it's. You can actually see Martha open it up in one of the parts of the video of the show. Nice. Nice house. Boop. 76. Ooh, this look promising. Promising, yep. New tone. Looks like the cover's coming off. 76. Let's see. Oh, another new tone. I like the color of the carpet too. For 85. 202. Or no, 201. Or might even be the 107. I'm not sure if you heard that, but there's a K5LA train horn there. Ooh, ooh, that poor alarm looks like it's damaged. Oh, that cover's coming off of it. 83. Uh-oh.
Truck 12 medical at Fontaine Towers. 2 Street Southeast.
Where? Anyway, there's 907. Didn't see a number of smoke guards around here. It's a shame they aren't still around. Kid and BRK really need to run for their money. Yeah, usually it'll say the apartment. Like, apartment 1604.
Truck 12, responding Fontaine Towers, 2nd Street Southeast. Have a 59-year-old male on the porch, code 45, no shock. Officers unseen.
Oh my gosh.
Truck 12, patient contact.
34, no shock.
Engine 4, Truck 42, showing you en route to fire alarm, Essex Park Apartments.
2234.
There's a system alarm.
Go ahead.
We got something on that, 261-9991, registered to it at that address, 927 of 1949, apartment 80, apartment 80, Fontaine Towers.
Perfect, that should be our guy. Thank you. You can have him.
Copy that.
80? There's no apartment 80. There is no apartment 80 here. The lowest number we have is 101, which is by the bench there. 101. Or when I was in 101 in Austin. I think I said before I missed that place.
Truck 42 from command. No smoke or fire air conditioning present inside. Well, you guys come in here, he just says the fire panel. Where'd you got it? Come in. Dispatch from the command.
Sounds possible like good old classics.
2951.
Southeast corner, level
Go ahead.
of the House building. Dispatch from the command.
52. Look at that. That's interesting. For the kids, I guess. Look at that black shiny floor.
And additionally, responding to the medical at 73 corner, Campus Drive Southeast. Have a male in number 207, vomiting blood.
Ooh! Shiny black floor like this makes me think of the Wizard of Oz. when they go into his palace or whatever, and then it has the really shiny black floors. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that guy yet. I haven't heard Truck 12 clear themselves, so I'm not sure. I'll keep my ear out around here. Oh, there's some type of fan up there. 82. Honeywell. CD200. I'm not mind having one of those. The one on Craigslist up in the cities.
2221.
But they haven't gotten back to me on whether it'll ship.
Of Colin McFadden. Governor Lamont just a couple of minutes ago issuing a statement ordering flags across the state to half staff. 26-year-old Colin McFadden, as we mentioned, has passed away. He was in critical condition for nearly 48 hours. He suffered a sudden medical episode while battling the blaze.
1977.
Truck 12, engine 2, engine 3, truck 42, engine 5, fire desk call, and
Right away, RS. New Mexico's been pretty good so far. A lot of Model unveilables though. Other than that, back in the land of basements, Bismarck, North Dakota from 79. Well, there's a drain at least. Cool one, actually. Maybe it's in a basement apartment or something? No, because there was stairs that led down. So, from 23.
Truck 12 copy on what's due.
Crappy micro
Truck 12 available.
profiles.
2222.
Go ahead. I did that accident. Copy.
There's no grade on there, but 24 inches. So if that's the drain, that's a sump pump right there. I think that's the drain, even though there's no cover on it. Wow. From 1909. Yep, another one of those security force units. And we can find another one. Well, what do you know? There it is right here. Nice. Like those. Like that fan, too. That's a pretty cool looking one. Oh, 1959. Whoa, there we go. There we go. OGGE with the flag and everything. Oh, here's another one. Rochester from 77. Didn't see any alarm. Peeling ceiling. It's cool though that you can see down to the kitchen. However, you need smoke alarms. Well, what do you know? Here's one here. Z100 and it's operating. Or 1000. Nice, but I don't need to beg the realtor for that one. I've got two of them, as you've very well seen. One's still brand new, shrink wrapped in its box. I'm gonna bug the realtor for it. That's what I'm trying to say or think of. Tyler drain cover. Well, here's one down here too. Back on the East Coast, Winthrop, Maine from 72. The basement. What there is of it. No. Incomplete scan. Nope. Here's the rest of it. And look at this. It does look like they are using it as a drain. But again, with that step up there, might not be an efficient one. 4 feet. And again, I am not sure if that's the actual drain. Here's something over here, actually. But no, there's wires going up to an outlet. So that's the sump pump. 1820. Electric 888. I saw a sprinkler over there. Yep. So I wonder if there's any alarm. Ooh, right there. Spectral Classic, baby. Just like we heard a little bit ago on the scanner. Yeah, there's one there on the wall. And there's a Spectral Alert. Another one. Another one. And then I3. System detector. No basement scan. No, there isn't one. And another Spectral Alert up here. So far, the best thing I've been seeing in Maine. There was a couple of houses in Brunswick where New Age Server Alarm lives, but they didn't have anything of interest. Because there's that FT888, which is like the one that New Age Server Alarm's house in this upstairs hallway, or was there, one that went off when his mom was cooking something and dripped on the bottom of the oven. This is real! This is real! He said as the alarm was blaring away and the FT888 was also blaring away. 78. See your basement this time. Nope. Oh, the kitty! There's the kitty! Oh, there's the kitty.
Little kitty, you're a cutie, yes you are. Yes you are.
I saw all the cat stuff there. The litter and the toy, and there's the kitty. There's the kitty. I know they have multiple kitties. There's a dog too. They have cat, birds, and a dog. Cool. Wait. Is that another pet right there? I can't. Is that another kitty? Might be another kitty. Oh, there's another kitty here. There's another kitty here. Unless that's the same one from upstairs. Wait, there's the dog and the kitty. I think that's the same. Number 52, TC49, TC89, from 50. Either an RS or a 769. Little Newtone fan grill. Or fan. I recognize it though. I can't tell what it is though. 67. Some type of 79R based alarm. Like a dome button. 1968, Naperville, Illinois. Oh, it's one of those. Must have got it from Ace Hardware. I like those. It's just a little plastic cover. It's starting to go right on the drain. I had one when I was young. I wonder if they still make them. I think they still have them. 1980. Late iPad OS. Worldwide PFK of some sort. Yeah, that's the old, what is it, 2769 or something like that. And that's even could be the one that has the electromechanical horn. Tubby's Alarms has one like that. A couple other people. You've seen it on my eBay browsing videos too. I wouldn't mind having one. Ooh, that
They never
one.
answer. Just rings, they never answer. Or is that somebody else ringing in?
Just to let you know, CDC has approved an additional COVID-19 test for adults.
No one up here. 55. Oh, there's a 809 up here. Or down here. Check these out. Omaha IRF from 1980. Probably the last installment. Already. There we go. I don't think it's on. Wait, no, it's powered. It's powered up. Yeah, it's running. That's probably a new one. Looks like a new one. That one, maybe. And that one, again, maybe. Maybe not. Well, there you go, folks. Thanks for watching.
It has been another emotional day for those paying respects to fallen firefighter Colin McFadden, Drone Ranger, flying above the St. Matthew Church on Church Avenue in Bristol as you take a live look there where Colin McFadden's funeral is just wrapping up. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Nathan. All morning, we've been covering these tributes. The 26-year-old volunteer firefighter died last week, just days after he suffered a medical emergency while battling a large house fire in New Hartford. While hospitalized, doctors discovered Colin McFadden had an undiagnosed form of leukemia. Again, you're taking a live look as the church service at St. Matthew has just ended. We're told he was eulogized by his father, Sean, as well as the fire chief of Burlington, again, where Colin McFadden was a volunteer. Taking a live look outside of St. Matthew's Church. Hundreds of people coming out for the funeral service this morning into the early afternoon to pay their respects and say their final goodbyes. Firefighters, family members, including Sean and Lee McFadden, Colin's parents, his brothers Matt and Brendan, and extended family, and that family that is the firefighting community, the brotherhood and sisterhood that is out to pay their respects. As you can see, quite a bit of support as you look at Drone Ranger Live for Colin McFadden as people will be coming out of the church momentarily.
And it looks like they're holding the helmet, which you could assume to be of Colin McFadden's. Again, he was serving our community in so many different ways, as a firefighter, as an EMT, as a member of the Capital Region Emergency Services, and he just loved being a firefighter. I guess he loved the sights and sounds of being a firefighter since he was a child, and it was what attracted him to this field and to this position. Now, if we can show you some of the firefighters as they line up here, there's a beautiful Burlington volunteer fire truck, a vintage fire truck that's awaiting, that will take the casket of Colin McFadden and it will take it to St. Joseph Cemetery for his burial. Now, if you haven't turned in earlier to our coverage of Colin McFadden's remembrance, something you may not have known is that his family respectfully asked for privacy during this ceremony, so we do know his father eulogized him as well as a member of his Burlington Fire Department. Okay, right now the casket's coming outside. Fire officials raising their arms to salute, and what you will soon hear and see is the ceremonial ring of the bell to signal the end of his duty. Let's listen in.
Day and night, each alarm was sounded by a bell, which called them to fight a fire and to place their lives in jeopardy for the good of their fellow man. So when the fire was out and the alarm had come to an end, the bell rang 3 times to signal the end. Now our brother Colin. The bell will now ring 3 times, followed by a pause, 3 times, followed by a pause, and a final 3 times. This is done in memory of and in tribute to his life and service, the Burlington Fire Department, and the people of our community.
corner as this procession begins to go, there's actually the American Red Cross here. They're here to show support because, of course, they work on the scenes with these firefighters. But in addition, there was so much blood that was needed to care for Colin McFadden, and so many community members have been stepping up and volunteering, donating blood, I should say, and will continue in the coming days. And there is a dire need right now, according to the American Red Cross. So if you're watching this and you may not have known Colin, that is one way you can do something in his honor. Now you can see here the vintage Burlington Volunteer Fire Department truck is pulling out with the beautiful, I don't know if you can see, but on his casket is beautiful firefighter emblems engraved on the side of that casket that is now in the truck. His turnout gear laying on the pipes of this vintage fire truck, and behind him you'll see his family. They're in cars that will follow this, and you'll see firefighters continue to line the streets as this procession will head to St. Joseph Cemetery, not too far down the road, to lay Colin McFadden to rest. Again, someone who's done so much for the community, and this is something you don't see. It's hard to recruit firefighters these days. Somebody who is giving their time as a volunteer firefighter. You can see as the procession moves on here, again, we're in front of the St. Matthew Church as this heads to St. Joseph Cemetery. Kevin?
But again, a moving tribute to Colin McFadden. We'll have much more on this story today, beginning at 4 o'clock. I'm Kevin Nathan. For our entire team here, may he rest in peace. Colin J. McFadden, gone at the age of 26.
Left nostril bothering me. Well, there's number 2. There's what? 4? Here we go again. 5. My nose. 6. 7.